Morning all. So I've got a busy music day today. I've got a lot of stuff to be cracking on with, mixing down some stuff. I've been sent some drum tracks I've got mixed down. Catch up with you guys in the process because I'm a little bit done at the moment. You do mixing and it's best to take a few breaks because else you just get fog brain. By the end of the day you listen back to what you've mixed, doesn't sound anything like you want it to because you get focused in on things. So cup of tea, have a waffle with you guys, have a little update, let you know what's going on the channel, let you know what's going on with the music. So pretty much down the timeline of the videos I've done a couple EPs. Got that one, Lead the Way, and I got Teasel, which didn't work out because I put it on card and then the glue shrunk it and wrapped it, so I'm going to have to try and take it off that black card. I want to put them up on the walls there, you know, and just have all my little EPs that I've done, you know, because I'm getting through them and I've got so many ideas and things that I want to do. So, but the next one that I'm doing, which has been, I was talking about this in the first update video that I did like a year ago or something like that. This Strange Planet is being put on hold for so long, pretty much. On the Pro Tools session, about 100 tracks with different things going on. The file got corrupted, no more, ceased to exist. So all I was left with was a clean bounce with Jack's drums on it, no lead guitar, and a mix with lead guitar but like really loud because I was wearing my headphones, I had the brain fog and concentrating on the guitar. The guitar was like overpowering. I was like, I can't put that out because people are just having headaches. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and mould them together and I'm going to work the Strange Planet artwork EP because I want another one printed out with Strange Planet on. And let's just see what I can do with the artwork. Let's have a whirl. I will get back to you in hopefully not too long. So there we go guys, I actually did both. I actually did the artwork, which is here, which it's got that, I went for that like kind of glitchy effect, and I can actually get motion. So when I upload the video I can get the motion of like there's some little monsters just in the corner. There's a little T-Rex mouth going and some tentacles going. It's like a whole like concept album with this thing. Like you're in space, you crash into this strange planet, you get in a cave, and then it stops. I'm going to have to do Strange Planet 2.0 at some point, and I've got Strange Planet which I've mixed down. I've mixed it down. So I'll bring you into the centre and we'll have a listen, shall we? We'll have a listen at what we got. Yeah, we're there. You can see why there's like 100 tracks now as well. All the violins are just laying over each other. There's cello in there. Don't know what that was. That guitar in the first mix was just too loud, and then mixing it with the clean one that I got. This could be a new recording technique for me. Jack's drums are just about to come in. He got them so good, really snappy. So there we go, and then we're in. Harmonies on the tapping. I actually did the backing on my 7-string. So we got a lot going on here. Kind of like Middle Eastern breakdown. I had to get my compression pedal on and ramp up the sustain to get that really long note. And that's held, and it's tapped arpeggios but held there, so it's just left hand arpeggios. There we go guys, so Strange Planet's mixed. Oh, it's only been like a year and a bit. And I got my second track coming up, which is Amethyst as well. Got a funny timing for this one. So there we go, guys. I've got artwork, Strange Planets done. I'm super excited about it because it's been so long. And then I messaged Jack saying it's finished, and he said, "You doing music videos for him?" And I was like, oh no, because it means I've got to remember everything from a year ago, all that tapping. But there definitely got to be a Strange Planet 2.0 in there, definitely, yeah. So the next one is Tony has sent me Cuban Shuffle. Currently the song's called No Name, and sorry, this this Cuban Shuffle song, it's for the classical EP. So on the classical EP, you've got Balkan Boogie, which is up on the channel, Windswept, which is up on the channel, and this is going to be like the main song. So it needs the right name to fit the whole EP. And I actually put it up on the Tiny Kitchen Facebook page. I asked people if they could try and name it, and I got some beauties, some beautiful names. So I really don't know what to do now because I can only name it one. Tony's put some lovely Cuban Shuffle drums on it. I'm gonna mix it down. Let's have a tinker around. Let's see what we got going on. Lovely job. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Bear this in mind, when Tony's recording his live drums, he's getting bleed out from all the other mics. He's got a couple of mics set around, one on the hi-hat and snare and ride and toms. So when you effectively change the snare, or you adjust the EQ on that, you're also actually adjusting the sound of the hat, or the overheads. If you're adjusting them, you're adjusting the sound of pretty much all the bleed through of everything. So it takes a little bit of time, I think. I mean, I've never actually tried to mix drums before at all. So live drums anyway. Jack's are a little bit easier because he's on the old electric kit, so there's no bleed through. So it's like when you get a bass drum, boom, it's just bass drum. Whereas with this, there's bleed through. So let's give it a whirl. Let's see what I got. Bit of that hi-hat ride that he's doing there, and then hitting the snare. So funky, it's so cool. And we're in. I got that ride up there, I can hear that. I've got the toms in there. So let's just go to the end there because it kicks in nice as well. That end one. I really like this bit. Like how it kicks in here with a shh. So I think that snare needs to pop a little bit more. That bass drum needs to be in the mix, which means I might turn my bass down a little bit just to give it room. It's all about giving everything a little bit of room in the mix. So it's going to take me a little while long. Reset the camera. I'll have a little chat about other things that are going on the channel, and then I'll call it quits, mate. Lovely job. So there's a few other new bits of kit I've got. I've got a new MIDI controller. It's not a keyboard, it's a MIDI controller. So you plug it in. I can tap, like, say if I want violins, the violins can go in easy because I was MIDI mapping before on Strange Planet with all those cellos. I was actually writing it in on the system. And I've got a pitch bend and a modulation there, so I can actually do some nice things. So I've got that. That's going to help out with music making so much. And then in the future as well, there is another potential song called Level 2. It was from when I was about 13 or 14 in the band Blackberry Jam place, and actually Tony actually recorded that for me. So I've only got the recording of Level 2 because of Tony from 16 years ago, 17 years ago. So I was going to pay homage to just that time, and I was going to put that on the classical EP, which I think I've definitely got to do as well, and it's got a good story behind it, isn't it? And I don't know if Tony holds on to all of the stuff that he's done in his studio, but he might have it somewhere in the depths of his little recording studio. He might actually still have Level 2. This is the acoustic version. Very rough mix. Let me try and find the original. Here it is. So here's the original from like Blackbird Jam, 15 years of age. You get the idea. So that's in the pipeline to finish off the classical EP, which has no name yet. Could just be called No Name. And then it's on the Clean Freaks, which I'm really excited about, which I spoke to you last year. This is what I mean, like everything just takes so long to do. I'll wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for bearing with me if you've seen it all the way through. Thanks for listening. I'll see you later. Lovely little catch up, guys. Lovely.